Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Brennan and today I want to build something from the ACOTAR series that I've been reading. I'm on the 5th book. If you know, you know. If you're a book talk girl, you're a book talk girl. I really want to build like some like night court stuff, but I thought we should start from the beginning. If I want to do like a little series of this, I thought we should start from the beginning. And I guess not the very beginning, because I'm not going to build Farrah's cottage. I am instead going to build Tamlin's like manor at the spring court. So this is the image that I'm kind of going off of. This is apparently from the ACOTAR coloring book. So yeah, it's just like very beautiful, very green, lots of plants, a little like white stone manor, very fancy. So I'm gonna build this. I'm gonna do it pretty much based off of this image exactly. We are in the cottage living world, Hemford on Bagley. I thought this kind of fit the vibe, just like rolling hills. Because if you want more info, the Spring Court is a land of rolling hills, lush forests, clear bottomless lakes, and that's just like the vibe of like the court itself. So I thought this worked pretty good, just like nice rolling hills, just in perpetual beautiful spring. So I want this to be like very beautiful. There's like a rose garden, lots of different places that I want to add into like the grounds. So I think I want to have it like in like the middle of the lot and like raised up a lot, so we have like a nice like hill up to like where the manor actually is. So restart basically, and we're gonna use a foundation instead. Actually, let me keep this general shape. So let me copy this down. Okay, so I've kind of mapped out a little bit of like this like this main area of the house, just like the basic shape. And I've kind of gotten the staircases going a little bit. So what I wanted to do is get like the terrain raised up around this area. So we need staircase down to there, which will like come out into like a little driveway around the estate. And then it even looks like there's like another like deck area off to this side. So I think if we raise up the terrain, I just want it to like be pretty high. So if we like flatten it, actually maybe that's a little high. Let's do like that height. So if we flatten it like up to the foundation, just like probably just like that much, and then just around a little bit, and then we can slowly like bring it back down and smooth it out. And then I think if we grab the flattened terrain tool to this height, make it a bit faster, we can bring down like a little veranda off to this side over there. Yeah, I think something like that will work, and then the veranda can like kind of come out to the back. We could probably shorten it a little bit, maybe just to like there, and then we could have like an extension of the house as well, even though it doesn't really show that there's one. But this is a very grand house, I feel like there would be one. Maybe just something simple like that even. And then I think there's like a little bit of like an extension over here as well, but it looks like it's like on like the ground level even. So maybe we can, looks kind of like that, but like a little, it's like looks like it's on the ground level. So maybe over here the ground level like reaches the height of this part, and then we can obviously smooth this down. Okay, now that I have the kind of like front facade finished, I want to get on the roof, because I feel like that is really gonna help like make me be able to like visualize what I'm looking at. So let's raise those walls up. So it doesn't have like a super crazy roof line, which is kind of nice. It's pretty simple. We have like that. This part kind of like comes up into like a fancy like half wall design like that almost, but I don't know if we have a better one. Maybe like that even. And then like same with like this, it looks like. Okay. So unfortunately from the Discover University pack, there is not a matching fence. So we are kind of stuck with options that we could use. We could do these white ones, but like that's not really giving the vibe I want, so I might have to choose like a different fence like entirely for this part. Unless I did something like this, which would kind of add like the interest while making it still like uniform. So that could be an option. It's a little ugly, but like it could work for the purposes that we require. Now, if I want a good front door, do I have an option in this pack? We do have like something like this, which could work nicely. It's like a red front door, so we need it like that color probably. We also have something like this, which could work pretty good. Vampires could actually work really good for this. We also have this kind of front door, which does have a bit of red, does have like a little bit of glamour to it as well. So that could also work good. This window design could work really good. It has like the roses, it has the red front door, which we can tie into like a reddy kind of roof. Like, I think we're gonna keep that door there. I think that could be the one. I do want to use this fence up here, I'm pretty sure. And then it has like a little like rounded section as well, like in the middle of this. So I want to do that for sure. And it's like, yeah, just like rounded ever so slightly. Now, like, I can't really do like the windows that it has, but like I can get like the vibe across with that at least. Now, I'm kind of not liking this little balcony, so I think I'm going to delete this and instead go for like a roof line. I think that'll look a little bit better. Now, I want to drag... Do I want the flaps? I don't think I want the flaps. And then we can just like add like a little bit of interest into these roof lines as well. And like same with this, I'm not liking how that looks. So I might do like a similar roof line extended into this. Maybe, yeah, maybe I just have to do like a more simple roof line for the purposes of this. Okay, something like that maybe. Okay, this is actually pretty hard, like getting the details down. Now, this kind of juts off to the side of the building, so we want to definitely have it be like the same angle though. So lower this down a little bit, so delete that and then grab this back. So we can do this, and then we can grab a diagonal one, bring these flaps in. Same with these, and do the same. There we go. So for this part here, for this little diagonal, I just got like a half-hipped roof and then a little octagonal roof, and then that's how I kind of met those points up. And then it does also seem like it has a little bit of like a spire or something at this point. So we could also add that on if we wanted. Like, it looks like it's kind of just like living right around here. Nothing crazy. And we definitely want like lots of like fancy trims on everything for sure to like give it that pizzazz. And then even like we could do like the fancier trim too if we wanted. Like, I think this will like give the kind of definition that the building needs. Maybe not on this front part. Well, we'll see. We'll see about that part. Okay, now I also want to add in like some details. Like, they do have like little corner like spire things, so I want to make that apparent as well. Do we have any roof pieces that could do our job for us? We do have like this type of thing, but like that's not really the vibe. Definitely need some chimneys on this place though, so maybe I'll add in one of those first, like a big chimney. Something like that probably, and then do like a single level on that. Big chimney there, and then maybe even like another one on the other side. And then do we want to do like a rooftop patio or just, maybe just a roof? We don't need to do another roof patio area. We can do some on the back where like the bedrooms will be off of, probably just like that. Yeah, I think that looks good. Maybe we lower this down a little bit. Okay, now we do want to do like a red tone roof, so let me filter by red. We do not have too many options, so we might be a little limited. This one looks really nice. That actually might work good. It's like the fanciest one. All the other ones are kind of like tiles, which I don't really think is the vibe. So maybe we do something like this. I think that looks quite good. And then we can just grab just like a little trim for each roof piece. Yeah, okay. Okay, it's coming together, it's coming together. And like it even seems like there's like another, like a few more like spire, like little things on the roof. So maybe I grab like this, like put that there. Like it seems like there's like a mini little spire right here for like whatever reason. Don't really know what it's for. And then we also have like a little like lookout point like here, which I don't know if we can really make work too well. So maybe we'll skip out on that. We could do just like a little like roof line if we wanted to add like a little bit of definition right there. Like it's something so simple like that, which like I think is a little bit pointless on this roof. Like it does look a little boring, but it's okay. Yeah, like I'm not quite sure what that is for, but it does have it on the building. So we do want to have it on ours. We could add on like little pointy things like this onto like some corners to like make it a little fancier if we wanted to. I don't really want to though, I'm not really loving that. I think in order to visualize this, I do need to add some windows on. So I am gonna get some windows on right now and I will be right back. Okay, so I've gotten like some basic windows on. I do have a bit of like stained glass pieces. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep them, but I do think they're kind of cute. So we're gonna keep them for now at least. But, oh wait, I think I'm using the wrong colors. Is it that one I'm using with the blue, more blue tone stained glass? This colored wood is correct. This like just doesn't match very well. But it's The Sims, so like why would it match is like the question of the hour. That one matches a little bit better. So we're gonna do that. I think the stained glass is cute. We could do it on all the windows, but that might be a little bit much. Like I don't think we need that. I do know there's stained glass like in one of the libraries, so I think I do want to do that for sure. But like maybe just like a couple like doors and windows here and there is good. I might use this door actually on both levels. I think that'll be better. And we can grab like matching windows as well. Just like so. I think that looks pretty good. The ivy is where it's gonna really tie it all together. We can put in some like nice ivy and stuff. And I just want to like really detail this. This might be a multiple part video. I've already been recording for 36 minutes. But I just want to go in with like lots of like little details and just like get this to look like really cute. Okay, I just added a little bit of flooring in all the roofs so I can add in some more detail. I don't think I want to go like as crazy as the one downstairs, but like I think even just like that much like adds a little bit. And then we can even add in like some of these like corbels, or yeah, corbels, whatever they're called. Probably size them up even if you wanted to be like super fancy. So like, I feel like that adds in a little bit of detail, which I love. Now I do want to go in with probably just like a few more windows here and there. These windows look really cool when they're on the diagonals because they do get like an extra piece of like detail on the edges, which I just love that about The Sims 4 is like that little detail. Sometimes it's a little bit annoying, but at other times it's really nice. I think we'll do a door out this side, so let me grab that. Maybe this door, we can grab it just in like the regular. We don't need to do the stained glass everywhere. We don't need to do it that much. Maybe just like some windows on either side as well. And I think this is coming together. I was a little nervous because I don't know, it just like takes a little while like for things to like fully like come together. But like that's usually when I give up, is like if it's not working right away. I'm like, okay, I'm bored, I don't want to do this anymore. Let me grab this really nice big window, just in the regular one probably, and then we can grab like a little bit extra detail on each edge like so. And then give me these little windows. Maybe these can go just on either side of that fireplace. This needs to go around like that. Okay, and then for wallpaper, it looks like it's just like a basic stone. We could go for something like this. I think that's a little bit much on everything, but oh wait, actually, that could work. It's like, or we could go a little bit more basic and grab like a little bit of like an off-white brick, like stucco almost. I think like this sort of like stucco could work pretty much everywhere, and then we can like do some like details with like those like stone bits. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. It kind of matches in. But then I did like that stone. I think the color matches in pretty good. So maybe this could like go on these chimney pieces, maybe like that piece there too. And then we can also do like on some of like the outer buildings as well, because I think there's like a horse place, like place for horses and stuff. So I think we'll do that as well. But yeah, I think that looks pretty nice. We do it on like the base of the building, like this stone. No, we don't do that. Okay, boom. I want to do the ivy next. I do need my debug for that though. Okay, so you type in those two cheats and then you do debug, and then I want to filter by cottage living, but also I want to filter by Discovery University because they have some really, really nice ivy. Okay, perfect. Oh, we have like these type of buildings, which like if we size them down, they could, oh, they don't size down very good. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Well, if I just place this down and said, you know what, we're done. That's the thing. That's the building that we're doing. Okay, yes, this ivy is what I want. We can just drag this onto different places. And like, I think this will like really secure the look that I want. So yeah, let me just grab this. It's like, it says it's like ivy covered. So like, I want it to be covered in ivy. So we need it everywhere. And we can use these like nice like tall pieces on some of like the higher places. And then like these corner pieces work really good as well. And then cottage living has some more like smaller pieces we can dabble here or there, like so. And then if we go unfilter by Discovery University and filter instead by cottage living, we can grab all of this ivy, which is really gonna set it over the edge for me. Okay, I don't want to do too much ivy on the back though, just because we don't really know what's going on with the whole back of the build quite yet. But I just like want to work on detailing the front of it first, and then we can worry about all that later. So we have like lots of big trees, we have lots of statues as well, and like lots of like lamps, and like so this is, we're gonna do that and unfiltered by live edit. This kind of comes out in like this kind of like dirt path. So we could do something like this, like very light. I feel like that matches in pretty good. And like it kind of runs along this way. So we can do that. And then like it kind of like runs out of the build over there. Okay, beautiful. And then it even looks like there's like another like stone wall kind of here. So what if we got a little half wall? Brought it like, or we can do a fence even, or a foundation. I don't know, we have to flatten it out though, because I did not see this little wall. So if I flatten it to just there, because it's kind of like a little like terrace area, so we can like flatten it like so in a square preferably, and we can just like bring it all the way. Oops. Okay, we can flatten it, we can make that better later. And then let me bring it across. Do not want it to be out that much though, so. Okay, and then we could grab like a fence, like a stone fence of some sort. This one might match in good. Or we could use the same one that we've been using, like this. We could also do a half wall if we wanted to. And then this could even tie in like this stone wall that we used up top. And then I am gonna like put plants and stuff to cover that little ugly bit. So do not worry about that one bit. And then, yeah, and then it's just like a whole bunch of like beautiful foliage, plants and stuff. They do like lots of like these trees from the looks of it. So we can definitely use like trees like this around. And then it also looks like there's like some really big like evergreens as well. So definitely want to make that apparent. And I feel like the trees are like what's like really gonna like send it into motion, that like this is the spring court. And like, is that tree a little big? Yeah, but like it's also magic, so maybe they just grew it up to make it bigger. And then like it even has like a little like stream running, so like, or do I do like a little like lake out the back or something, like to look over? And we can pretend like these are like the horse stables and stuff, so maybe we can just do like a really big beautiful like lake Maybe we can have like the little like rose garden up here, because in the book it is mentioned that there was like a rose garden planted for his parents' marriage or something. So maybe we can flatten this out more, have like a small little like terrace with like a rose garden and stuff. And then it can overlook like a really nice pond. Yeah, we can do like a little pond like that. Maybe dig it down just a little bit more. Okay, cute. And then we can have like this walk down into like this little like grassy area over here. We could have something. And then I just had a little idea. What if we did like a little like lookout point? Like this is not even at all. Like this, but like on stilts, like a stilted foundation. And then it could have just like railings. We could do this railing. And then, yeah, maybe it could have like a roof, but I'm not too sure yet. But I think like that would be nice, like a little lookout point. You can have look over the nice horse shed and the little pond. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here for today. I wish we could have got farther, but this is a really big build and it requires a lot of looking over at the image to like get it right. But I think I'm gonna pause it for today, get this edited, uploaded, and then I can hear you guys' feedback on it, and then we can continue on and get the rest of like the outside. I think this is gonna be like a quite long build because like look at the inside of this, and like I'm probably gonna do a basement as well for like the cooking area. But yeah, like it is quite a big build, so it's gonna take us quite a few episodes. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.